Hello everybody, welcome back to the Rise of the Gingerbreads, the Football Manager 21 Let's Play series, here in League 2 with my Grantham Town team. I've played quite a few games off of camera. We've advanced quite a bit. We are now into October. I've been having pretty good results, not going to lie, until the very last game, which was a very disappointing 0-0 draw with Cheltenham that the board is not happy about, which is especially a bit of a concern because the week before we managed to smash them 9-0 in the Carabao Cup. So, not entirely sure why why we struggled so badly in that match. Hence why I'm coming back now on camera to have a look at the next couple of matches to see if we're going to have some issues. In the fourth round of the Carabao Cup, you can see we've drawn Man City away, which is that's not going to be a fun match, is it? Our Carabao Cup run is definitely coming to an end there, I would say. I don't think I've done anything transfer-wise. James Ball is about to be sold to York. That's about the only move going out. A player going out of the club is about the only change, really. So yeah, not too sure really what's going on in the world of Football Manager. That Cheltenham match, very bizarre. Very bizarre that suddenly went 0-0. Could not score, could not break them down despite all the players. All putting on all the big guns, all the big boys. It's a little bit concerning, that. So I figured best come back on camera and play the next couple of matches just to see if that was the blip, just the one-off random thing, really. Because obviously I was getting excited about the fact that we could possibly be going all season, like doing an Unbeatables type of deal. But I'm thinking to myself, maybe that's not such a good idea. It might not be possible. I mean, yes, we've not lost, so technically, you could say I'm still on course for being, you know, Unbeatables. But I would like to have done it without any draws. I would like to have won every match in the season, especially in the league. I don't mind losing in the cup because obviously we're not expected to beat Man City or, you know, Tottenham Hotspurs in the FA Cup or whatever. You know, we're not expected to win. But in the league, I felt we had a real good chance of being, you know, Unbeatables. Right, let's make a parting comment. Let's send him on his way. He wasn't in my first team plans. So he's off to York. For 17k, we might get 10k after he's played 50 games for them, if he ever plays 50 games for them. We have missed out on a couple of transfer clauses. Like we missed out on one for Lewis Moore because Exeter released him. They didn't transfer him. So we missed out on future attend the press conference. What is your reaction? Marking out. Doncaster spoke with the excitement at the prospect of facing off against a club the stature of your team. English football troops. Are you looking forward to the clash? Having won the opening match, does this represent a fantastic to see control of this group? Yeah. Bearing in mind your congested fixture, will you consider resting any players in order to bring in fresh faces? It's almost certain we have a response to keep the players fit. What sort of reaction are you expecting from your players after the disappointment of that Chelsea fee? Better performance. Grantham racked up an impressive 5-1 victory last time out in the English Football League trophy. This is the Papa John's trophy, isn't it? With James Ball gone, you have to wait until the next transfer window. Is that fair? Adapt accordingly. You certainly. They need to pay attention. Right. I mean, we should be beating Doncaster. I'm not expecting terrible touches from them. We've got a bit of a rest coming up, apparently. Jack Stobbs is injured. Callum Doyle is injured. Pulled ankle ligaments. Okay, well, that makes my selection a little bit easier in the upcoming games because they're not going to be there. I've got to get rid of Jack Stobbs. We've got to sell him at some point. Surely somebody wants to buy him. Got to wait for him to be fit now, though. We'll give him a bit of a. We'll give him a little bit of a morale tickle. Entek has been called up for Angolia. I wonder if this is why I've maybe had some. I'm not going to make any changes here now. Right, Doyle did injured. Why is Medford Smith playing there? I don't want you playing there, Medford Smith. Let's go for. Where's Reece Bennett? Reece Bennett. Okie do the okie. So we're not playing with all our big boys in this match. We are resting a few players. Conor Mahoney's looking a little bit tired. Match load very heavy. Campbell's got a match load very heavy. But let's get out there. We've been 8 minutes in this video and we ain't kicked the ball yet. So let's go kick some balls. Because that's what Football Manager's about. Let's play some games. Ignore the opposition. Now get out there. Beat Doncaster. Give me reasons to be cheerful after that disappointing 0-0 draw. Right, let me just... I'm taking a screenshot of this screen because I need to send this to the skin man, the man who makes the skin, because this match stats and overview screen that is always on the screen during a match is really annoying me. I only want that to really appear when I'm doing when the game is between highlights. Medford Smith. Oh, Dongan is injured. We'll give him till half time. He's twisted his knee, but he might be able to get through the game. Makoko! Because, yeah, I never used to notice the match stats and overview screen. Grantham town. 2 goals for the new boy. Makoko. Ooh. On for a hat-trick. Oh, didn't quite find the net, did he? Tried to place a shot, but... White's through. They score. I must admit, this goalkeeper, this new goalkeeper I signed, Blackman, he's not a very good stopper. Not compared to, say, Marenko. I think Marenko would have saved that. I've said it in the last videos. This goalkeeper, I think his size is kind of not ideal. We'll play for some set pieces because we've been practicing them quite a lot. But we're going to take him off. Okay. His injury is affecting him, it says. There's Medford Smith. Godongan ain't gone off yet. Gundogan, I think was how I heard it being pronounced recently on the telly by one of the football commentators. But then some of the football commentators pronounce player names really weird. Jones. 2-1. Is that in the script, do you reckon? Oh. Offside. I'm wondering if I should try something a bit ambitious in the second half. Let's have a bit of a look, because right now we're trying that and it's okay, it's not been amazing. Let's have a bit of a switch. His suitability as a pressing forward is ineffectual, apparently. That's not a good sign, is it? Deep line playmaker for Enteka. Box-to-box midfielder for you. Jacob Shepherd on for Mazzala boy. Potts as an inside forward. We've got Dunstan as an inside forward. Dunstan's probably not going to be a good inside forward. So actually, let's back that up. Let's do, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do, and then we'll bring Shepherd on for Dunstan, which is fine. Our defenders are looking a little bit leggy, but that can change in the second half. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll switch. I know I don't normally play with one up front, but let's see. I'm a bit concerned at 2-1. Goal. He literally just threw that straight into the net. Nobody touched that. The goalie missed it. Strange goal, everybody. He literally threw that directly into the net, did Medford Smith. But it got us a goal, so... Goal for Remy! 13th goal of the season for Remy. 13th goal of the season for Remy. Right, we're at 68 minutes. Let's make a few more changes. Let's bring Mitchell on for Medford because Medford's booked. Shay Charles on for Bennett. I cannot make any more substitutions. We've done it. Papa John's trophy obviously has quite limited subs rules. I wish there was a way to change that once you'd started a save. I've said this before. I wish there was a way either with the editor or something that you can do. You can change the subs rules for the leagues because I really don't like being limited to just 3 subs a match. Full time, 4-1 in the end. A little bit more positive. The players obviously aren't terribly familiar with this formation. Don't get complacent for the next match, says a few of the players who are complacent. Right, we've qualified. We got 11.28k. Godongan is injured. He's going to be out for a week with a twisted knee. We didn't have a lot of fans turn up for this Papa John's trophy. The fans don't care for Papa John's. They really don't. I'm not going to give Yogi Goki a rest. Come off it. You were good. You were very good. Keep it up. And Steve Bruce wants to sign Romani Medford Smith, does he? They keep sniffing around my players and I don't like it. So we've got Forest Green next in the next match. Right. hopefully get a kick on a bit now. Maybe that Cheltenham game was just a blip. Maybe it was off the back of, maybe I played too many matches, hadn't rotated the team, and maybe we had some fitness issues. That's why that Papa John's trophy is kind of nice, because it enabled me to play a slightly more rotated team than what I normally do. Under 18s have suffered a big defeat. Carson's having good games for on loan. Pleased we got rid of Ball. That's one good move. Like I say, next move is to get rid of Stops. I'm not going to change any of these, because players get upset and unhappy if you start changing their squad statuses. Making changes to their promised playing time. So yeah, I use the suggested squad. He still wants to put Medford Smith in the central defence position. That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. But we'll go. We'll start with that formation, the 4-4-2. And like I say, if it gets a little bit disappointing, we can maybe try switching to the one up front with attacking midfielders. The 4-1-2-2-1 formation, as I like to call it. He's got a little bit better at dribbling, but that's about it. Scarlett has got food poisoning. He's out for 2 to 6 days. He's had a dodgy kebab, everybody. Scarlett's had a dodgy kebab. Bit of training going on. We're training pretty much everything. Nice. Like I say, everybody's training reasonably well. What I would like to maybe do is train a bit of that tactic a bit more. Because I'm okay on 4-4-2 already, but we definitely need a bit of work on that other tactic. Capable of playing in the forthcoming fixture with minimum risk. So let's switch him back to defend. Again, not going to do any of that. Those are the players. See, Scarlett's injured. Don't want Scarlett on the bench if you're injured. So let's go for Sergio Aguero. Anybody else? Oyegoki's being rested because he needs a rest. I'd like to get this Connor Mahoney guy featured in the team a bit. Probably going to go for him then. Yeah, let's start him ahead of Potts for today. See how he gets on. I want to start getting him integrated into the team a bit, because obviously more attacking players give us more potential goals. on, pump the fists. Ba, 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 ba. This is going to be another disappointing 0-0. Mahoney swinging in the corner. Couldn't find Cisse. Oh, they've got a bit of a counter going on. And Tekka comes in brilliantly. Bedford Smith. Penalty! Reme will take it, and Reme will probably miss. No, he's found the bottom corner. Goalie never even moved. Goalie pretty much conceded that one, I reckon. Shepherd getting a bit ball hungry. Go on, Shepherd. Run him. Run him. Oh. Best display of passing going on here is Mukoko. Come on, kid. You're supposed to be a wonder star of the future in real life. But obviously, a few seasons on in this game, he's not being a wonder star of the future because Dortmund released him, let him go. Now, admittedly, the Mukoko in my game is from a database file, an editor file that was created by the community. He's not actually part of the actual game because of his age at the time that this game went into production. He was too young to be in the game, so he's not actually in the game. I don't know if SI added him in their winter update because I've not loaded a game with the new database. To check that. Right, we're going to have to do some changes here because this isn't going very well. Wonder if we should switch it up. Should give it to that formation. What is his position? He's supposed to be 4-star. Wondering why he's... Oh, he's better now. Mahoney, what? Yeah, see, he's not going to be a central midfield player, is he? What about Jacob? Yeah, he's not very convincing as a Mazzala either. Might switch him to inverted winger support. Whereas Mahoney looks like he could be a Mazzala, maybe. Which of these players is going to be... He would be a 3-star Mazzala. What about Sidibe? Sidibe would be 3-star. What about Barkley? He wants to be an attacking midfielder. He could be a 4-star Mazzala. Yeah. I think we maybe go with a bit of that. I've always got Lecco to bring on. We're going to go out with a slightly different formation then second half. Let's try this. Callum Cisse. Might replace him in a minute. Right, Shepherd's done. Shepherd's gassed. So let's bring Lecco on for Shepherd, and we're going to make him inside forward support. That's 2 changes, but we're going to be allowed to make 1 more. Yeah, I'm going to do Sam Field for Cisse, just because Cisse's booked. He's on a caution. He's got his goal, that's all we care about. Shepherd. Oh, Shepherd, you almost fed that to Campbell. Lukaku didn't really know what he was doing. Shepherd's in. Shepherd scores. Last touch of the game for Shepherd. And it's a goal. Yeah. We want to confirm the tactical changes. I'm not sure if I can make another change because Enteka needs to come off. No, I can't. So, unfortunately, we're not allowed to make any more subs. So, we're just going to have to see out these last 15 minutes with a slightly gassed defensive midfield player. That's okay. 3-0, I think we've probably got the win. Unless we have a massive collapse and Forest Green score 4 goals. Medford Smith's going to bomb one into the box. Oh, what a goal by Sidibe. What a volley. Long throw from Medford, look. Goalie punches it out. Have it. That's a Peter Kay have it if I ever saw one. Have it. Remember those old John Smith's adverts? 4-0. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that, lads. Well done. Sidibe on form. That was a goal. That was a goal. $2,500 fans in attendance. Not bad for Forest Green. It'd be nice if I got attendances like that. You were direct. You scored a goal. You had an assist. You were pretty good. 11 matches unbeaten. It's just a shame about that 0-0. Like I say, we could have been unbeatables without that 0-0. Right, we haven't got a match for a few days then, now. I'm guessing because of internationals, perhaps, we don't have any matches. Our next game then is going to be Stevenage in a week's time. So that's probably a good point then for me to bring this episode to an end, everybody. Thank you for watching today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back with another one very soon. In actual fact, I'll probably bring you back for that Man City game down there. I think that game's good, followed by Wigan, followed by maybe Exeter, and then we've got an FA Cup first round game as well. So I think that's my plan. I'm going to bring you back for the English Football League Cup fourth round game against Man City. I'll see you all then. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Cheerio.